Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Marvel Stadium. This is the round 11 match between the Dogs and Melbourne. One of the better performed teams comes up against one of the more disappointing teams of this season. Will it be a percentage boost or a memorable upset? And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Dogs. If in doubt, go with the home team. If this match was played at a neutral venue, I think you'd have to toss a coin.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin.
Coming into round 22 of the 1987 season, 7th place Melbourne needed to beat 6th place Footscray at the Western Oval and hope for Hawthorn to simultaneously beat Geelong at Cardinia Park. If they were to make the point victory...
A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who. Mark drives it deep. Connolly with the big fist. Garcia. Darcy has an opportunity to give them an early lead. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Leave on his own. Penetrating ball. Darcy is so strong one-on-one.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
Here's a chance to get it forward. Bontempelli, Liberatore. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Oh. The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised. Forwards dream of these shots.
They really need this, and he delivers.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
Consistency gives it everything. O'Donnell with another spoil. He's been dispossessed. Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Williams again with a superior judgment. Long ball in. English gets to the front spot.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
That's a bit of a waste. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. This ought to end in a goal. Golden opportunity here.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Touch and go. Misses.
Oh, there's some impressive butchery of the footy going on out there.
Had the better of the contest to this point. It's loose inside the 50. Darcy, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Looking to get it down there quickly. Bontempelli gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
bangs it through.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been given the...
The Demons will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Demons are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. Getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Thanks, Gary. Heath palms it down. Viney, Rivers. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Fritz! Great hands there.
Kicking at his first.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
One-on-one. Rivers, Viney, White has it within range. Matthews, strong grab.
He's batting at 100% so far.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Those two. Norton had some assistance. Liberatore wants to take the game on. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Searching kick. Norton has drifted forward and marked. Golden opportunity here.
He's been busy setting up goals for teammates. Now he'd love one for himself.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
Competing fiercely. Bontempelli. Baker might fancy himself here.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? Danger averted. Frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Got a little time here. Not a great kick. Baker is too strong and can extend the margin.
The Dogs have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
Like good teams do, they've responded to the challenge and opened up a very handy gap on the scoreboard.
Chandler. Good handball. Rivers. They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of this
Match. They could be in here if it sits. Norton. Not on my watch, he says. Slick hands. Drives it deep. West is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Straight in front, should not miss.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Dealt with the pressure. Bontempelli. What a game he's having. West has a vice-like grip.
Going at his second.
He makes no mistake.
The Demons are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
McAdam marks. Will he go the bomb? Van Rooyen drops into the hole and marks.
To inject some life into this contest.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've coughed it up. Heads for the pocket. Fritz! That's a big play.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Going for territory. Bontempelli had his name written all over it.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
This would be a bonus, but it was always unlikely, and it doesn't score. Half-time, and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Demons don't want to handball the footy. They just keep throwing it on the boot and hoping for the best. Smart teams are never. It gives the players ahead of the ball an opportunity to lead and take uncontested marks rather than having to deal with constant body contact, which is not only unproductive, but a taxing way to play the game.
Thanks, Gary. The two big men do battle. Fraser, he's gone. Dropped it like a hot potato. Is that holding the ball? Sanders, he's good in these situations, but not this time. One behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Cleary gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
One behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Penetrating ball. Bontempelli outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Bontempelli can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Of their day, poor hands there. They desperately need a goal. Langford has floated forward.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Another forward 50 entry. McDonald, great body work.
Kicking at his first.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
And he hasn't got the distance anyway. West is too strong and can extend the margin.
To kick the easiest of goals.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Kick, Chandler.
He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Lob tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Matthews, quick snap, and that's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Defenders will need to be on guard. Myercheck looking for territory. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
They've forgotten about him, and he might make them pay. To no one in particular.
He's rushed to behind for his own team.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Got a little time here. McNeil, within range, can make them pay.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Has he got enough on it? Myercheck
Spoils. He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Dogs are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed are some meaningful response, or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Myercheck, he's rucked superbly and it looks so good in close. Bontempelli going at his third goal. He's given it plenty. West is all on his own and marks.
6 marks now. He's been a consistent threat.
They've given up the pass too. This would be a welcome steadier, and that's a classy finish.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
O'Donnell is proving hard to pass. Van Rooyen throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Bontempelli. He's chasing tail again, much like his team.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Short passing in the back line is risky business, and that's why.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
McAdam has his first.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The vice-like grip. He's been quiet. West is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
This is the definition of efficiency. 5 goals straight. He's tearing them apart.
Who's at home? Lob making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. White, right place, right time, goal. Stoppage heavy game at the moment.
The Dogs have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
Liberatore, I've liked his game today. He's hit up the lead.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
sorts. White on a lead. Good kick. Still, he's taken a beauty.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
To keep them alive, there's still a pulse.
Probably a case of too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
Grab. The Dogs look well drilled. Connolly clears the area. McNeil.
I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
That's strange. Did he forget where he was?
This ought to end in a goal. Can he be the fire starter? O'Donnell
Taking no chances there.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risk.
Cannot keep him quiet. Can't get hold of it.
Fritsch. Can he get a shot away? McDonald with a clean pickup.
And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
I think he's just that.
Keep coming. Good disciplined defence. Lever manages to get off a handball. Chandler heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Pressure. Kennedy, dangerous to leave on his own. He's had little impact so far. West got to the right position and hung on.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Coming up.
Norton judged it the best and can have a shot.
He's been unbelievable. That's his 4th contested mark.
Snap around the body. It's there.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
Bontempelli going for goal, flirting with the post. Will wait on the goal umpire. Only one behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Tation, Langford. The Dogs claim 4 vital points in the race to September. Tough. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.